I think it's Artemis, I think. Correct me. I have heard a lot on the internet. There's lots of news, lots of articles, and I'm still getting to know exactly what is going on that ship. I don't know what is going on the ship, but I may have heard or on the internet or something that there might have been a toilet issue. The toilet was blocked. Now that's a very interesting thing, and I do not know exactly how that was come about, but I think it might have been something to do with the pressure. And if you sort of look at the pressure that that ship's got, that ship, so we'll call it the futuristic spaceship that actually exists in the world, not like the movie spaceships, not like the movie spaceships that you see. This one actually exists, and I just noticed and some of the things I saw on the internet that yeah, there's a lot of people talking about it right now, and yeah, I think it has something to do with the moon. The moon is very interesting, but I'm not exactly sure what the atmosphere is like there. And of course, there's going to be a lot of people watching, and I think I don't know where they're going to land the thing, but from my point of view, if there was like a way of balancing out the actual air pressure when landing, and of course the atmospheres. There's also a bit like this sort of stuff. If you do that, you'll get the idea, the actual friction of the actual outer rim of the rocket or whatever they're going to be in. It's going to take a little while maybe for them to adjust back to Earth because that's a very long trip. And of course, going around the moon is something that's very, very different. And of course, when one thing happens, another thing happens. So practically, if this happens and then another launch happens, and of course, there's going to be a lot of photos and selfies from the astronauts and stuff, of course. And of course, maybe like few people will draw these astronauts, of course. And for good reference, like I think it's the Artemis. That's what it's called. And yeah, I just hope all the if the astronauts do see this video that I'm posting right now, I hope that you can understand what I'm saying, and maybe yeah, it would be good to have some videos of you talking about your trip. And yeah, if you've got a television in that ship, maybe you could go see which could actually well, I'm not sure how the internet is because it's a bit far away. The moon is very far away, and I'm not very far away to the camera, of course, but that's not on topic. But I'm hoping that whoever sees this video um, and gets to understand what's going on, and I'll just keep talking about this topic. And I'm really close to the camera, which is very unusual. So I'll just stay here. I'll just go back camera. When I get really stuck on a topic, which we are supposed to be stuck on a topic, I get really focused. But let's just focus on the thing right now. I believe that they're wearing orange outfits. So when they land, we'll probably see some orange outfits bobbing around, or depending on how this actual thing's designed, the actual ship is designed, how the where they're actually sitting and how they actually float. And for I don't know, we'll have to. I think there might be some sensors on it. I don't know. So they might be stuck there until Earth people find them. It's probably going to be like a little spaceship landing in the water. Classically, I do not know exactly what that involves, but of course, it's just going to be like plop from outer space, and yeah, there's one thing happens, more things happen. So they're gonna probably do it again. Maybe I'm gonna predict they might go do it more than 5 times. They might send more than one person up. They might every year send a person up to space, and they'll probably do the same. It'll probably like one person will say, "Oh, I'm gonna go do that too," and then the other person will say, "Oh, I'm gonna go in the spaceship." The next one, so be like there'll be multiple astronauts going up in space, which means we're gonna see a lot of objects go up in the sky, a lot of rockets, a lot of technology. It's gonna be a rocket firework. We do not need fireworks. We need rockets. That's what it's gonna be. Because normally when you go up in space and you up in space or you see the rockets, right? Um, that's a fire. That's a really big firework. That's interpretation of that. So I'm hoping that you all can understand that. And yeah, I mean, just looking them up, the actual people up, it's very interesting to take notice of who these people are. I think it's one lady and three guys. That's interesting. I'm wondering I'm wondering what they're going to be talking about right now. Whether or not they actually see this video they see this video when they come back. And if Daza sees this, please pass this video to them. And yeah, it'd be good to actually know what it was like, what they saw. And if you just joined, I'm gonna make sure this is a very short video, but I'm hoping that this video reaches an audience that I can talk to. Cheers, Jazz. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and like and comment.